Hi guys, Martin here with another roundup of all the latest racing game news straight from the Team VVV website. This week's monumental gaming news story was of course the reveal of Sony's latest worst kept secret. I'm talking of course about their long rumoured Oculus Rift rivaling VR headset. It's been formally announced as Project Morpheus, has a 1080p display and multiple motion tracking sensors that work in tandem with the PlayStation Eye camera and the PlayStation Move controller. What's significant to us though is that it has potentially huge implications for racing games. Sony's president of computer entertainment even said himself that racing games are the best applications for the device. It's not hard to see why. Cockpit cameras lend themselves to virtual reality pretty well, allowing you to look around the car interiors, whilst giving you a better perspective of your position on the track and the apex, not to mention of course the potentially terrifying sense of speed. As for games that will support Project Morpheus, apart from Thief and Eve, Sony are staying very tight-lipped at the moment. But an industry insider, however, claims that Drive Club and Gran Turismo 7 will be the first-party frontrunners. That was at least until Sony's president of computer entertainment confirmed that Drive Club will in fact not support Project Morpheus after all, because it apparently made him feel queasy when driving at non-legal road speeds. Perhaps he gets travel sickness. It's kind of contradictory though, when this is the same person who said that racing games are the best application for Project Morpheus. But it does raise our concerns about experiencing motion sickness with the device. This leads us very swiftly on to our favourite subject, which of course is Drive Club's delay. The same Sony man also confirmed that the headset had absolutely nothing to do with the delay. But while we still anxiously wait for Sony to confirm a final release date, Amazon.com has decided to join our guessing game, with a product listing pointing to a release in late September. Though don't forget, this is still only a placeholder for now. Elsewhere, Assetto Corsa has effectively been dominating news for racing games lately. The latest update saw the release of the very powerful Pagani Huayra, which now completes the lineup of Paganis in the game. The developer claims this is the most accurate and realistic representation of the Huayra in any driving game to date, as all the game's coding was sourced from official Pagani development data. We also got a first look at Assetto Corsa's recreation of the iconic Spa circuit, with this selection of work-in-progress shots showcasing the 3D modelling and comparing it against the laser scanning points. Again, they also claim that this is the most realistic recreation of Spa in any racing game to date. Now they're just showing off. It does look astonishingly accurate though, so their painstaking laser scanning is clearly paying off. And we can't wait to see how the Nürburgring will look. Then we had the announcement that RUF is the latest manufacturer to be licensed for Assetto Corsa, the go-to manufacturer if you don't have the rights to Porsche. Or, in other words, if you're not EA. 3 RUFs will be added to Assetto Corsa, the first of which is believed to be the CTR Yellowbird. This wasn't the only manufacturer license announcement though, because at the same time, Slightly Mad Studios confirmed that Audi will be joining Project Cars. 7 Audis will be added, from the limited A1 Quattro to the flagship R8 and the iconic Le Mans prototypes. This now means that all 3 giant German car manufacturers are now in Project Cars, with Audi, BMW and Mercedes-Benz. If you're looking for a new racing wheel to play with Forza 5 on Xbox One, Thrustmaster has announced a new model based on the Ferrari 458 Spider. Let's just get this out of the way, shall we? No, it doesn't have force feedback, no, it doesn't have 900-degree steering, and no, it doesn't have a clutch pedal. Don't let that put you off though, as it is however an affordable alternative to its beefier brother, the TX458 Italian wheel. It costs significantly less, which makes it ideal for more casual racing gamers who want a more realistic experience than a gamepad can offer, but don't want to buy a premium wheel that costs more than a new console. It's just a shame really that PS4 players don't have the same choice at the moment. Currently, only the entry-level Drive Club T80 wheel is available, with nothing on offer for more hardcore racing gamers. Only 1 week to go now until MXGP, the official motocross game, makes a splash, and Milestone has released yet another batch of screenshots, this time depicting the German dirt track. which is known to be one of the most challenging in the championship. Turns out you won't even have to wait as long as a week to play MXGP, however, as a Steam demo has been confirmed for release on March 21st, with console versions to follow soon. Karting games are in severely short supply, which is why people have been relying on KartSim, an independent project developed by a man in Melbourne. It's been a long time though since we've seen any news on this project, but now it's coming together as the developer confirmed it will be getting a Kickstarter and Steam greenlight set up very soon, in just a few weeks' time. They also disclosed some of the features in KartSim, such as its gameplay modes and visual customization, in a gameplay video we've got playing on the site, which you can view in the link below. Finally, get ready to make some crazy money all over again, as Crazy Taxi is making a comeback with Crazy Taxi City Rush. There is, however, a downside. It's a mobile game, which, as you probably guessed by now, means it's free to play and has simplified controls, preventing you from controlling the car. It will at least have car customization though, which is new to the series, but personally I'm not a fan of the new cartoony visual style. Ironically, the 14-year-old original still looks better, which is also available on mobile devices and is still great frantic fun to play today. That's it for now, but I'll be back next time with another roundup. As always, you can visit us on teambvv.com for all the latest racing game news, and you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.